Welcome, Taurus. It's the Rainbow Wizard. I will be doing a reading for you. I hope you're doing amazing. Thank you for stopping by. I'm going to look into what is happening around you in December, Taurus. Yes, I will be looking into a person that is showing up in your energy at this time. Now, I am not the most structured of readers. I do follow my intuition. So you decide if I'm your cup of tea. Taurus, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. All right, if I can get the cards together. I'm using the Babylonian Tarot deck, and I will be clarifying as well. However, I will be looking into someone's feelings for you, what they plan to do, their actions, and your feelings and intentions, and also what is showing up in your close environment, such as your finances, health, anything else that might be relevant. Usually I do pick up messages that is for Taurus. You Tauruses that are watching my channel. I think that's the collective messages, because I'm not an astrologer, so I wouldn't say it's for every Taurus out there. So I'm ready to do your reading, Taurus. The Strength, very nice card. It's you seeing also the result from being patient and courageous. When the going gets tough, you don't budge and you stay strong, you stay silent, you stay quiet, you don't react. And that's a great trait to have. Maybe, though, that sometimes you've been so strong that you feel that you can't really heal properly in the pace that you want, because there is constantly, you are constantly needed. I feel like there is, something about maybe this person where you gave in maybe to them. Maybe there was a timeout, Taurus, and you gave in because this person either contacted you or there was a tempting moment. Maybe you feel there's something about the devil energy here where you feel that there's some uncertainty around. You feel paranoid when it comes to this person, or you feel right, yeah. It's something you don't see. It's something you don't see here, Taurus, that is making you feel very stressed. It's the way someone goes about things. All right, either Taurus, you are dealing with someone that is very, they're aloof. And what they say, they don't follow up with. But it doesn't necessarily mean that they have bad intentions. It can be that this person is in a relationship. They've said, oh, I'm out of the relationship. I've chosen you. But then this person goes silent. Maybe you're dealing with someone with air in their chart. They're not good at following up with so they can cause this feeling of, oh my god, it's happening again, this person's ghosting me, this person is toxic, this person is this person is that, my intuition is saying that, so it's spot on. Now, of course, if your intuition is giving you all the signals and you're feeling a certain pain and stress about the situation, it's usually the feeling that you can pick up, and the stress and these cards that are showing up here, they are not good. So the advice would usually be, however you feel, regardless of the facts, that's kind of irrelevant here, because if certain situations make you feel a certain way, usually then, yes, it's always better to pull away, because then you have your reasons. It's not always about getting, oh, right, I need to have proof, I need to see something, I need to, it's like this person has to be a monster and I have to have it in writing for me to say, okay, well, now my feelings are verified. Something's happening with this connection that had made you feel that your healing is reversed, that you have to tread on eggshells, that you feel angry, you feel that something is lurking, and there is a reason for it, but it might not be the reason that you think. But it doesn't really matter, because it's what you're picking up. So let's find out why. And now we have the Nine of Wands and the Empress. So clearly you are the one that stands out. You are the one they want. You are the one they are attracted to. You are always their choice when it comes to how attracted they are, physical and mentally. They love you. That's a fact. But there's a whole other dynasty going over in your energy because of something there is no clarity around. So the Nine of Wands and the Empress. Maybe this person sees you as a mother of their child or children. They see you as someone that is very strong. You don't give up. You will always have the last laugh, perhaps. This person is acting in their logical mind. They can act suddenly very cold and calculated and withdrawn. This person could be spoiled by their mother as well. They get everything they want. This person's been acting foolish. I see that it's something about this person not pretending that. I think this person can be very irritating because they pretend like nothing is a big deal. They pretend like, this could be someone that will make you feel like so angry because they just act like nothing happened, or pretending you are the crazy one. That sort of behavior. And that, again, that is a bad thing to do. What is going on here? So they want to work on this connection. They want to see it evolve. But there is something that they have been repeating over and over and over and refuse to change, but still complain. I do see that this person is someone that wants a family. So if they're a father of your children, that's possible. They could have Aries in their chart. They could be very selfish, they have qualities that are unique, of course. They are kind, can be childlike, they can be a boss, they can be someone that gets stuff done, they can be very smart. This person could have their own business. They do work a lot, maybe they're a workaholic. And I see that it's just something about this person not putting love into it. They are ignoring the fact that they need to also include romantic feelings, not just say it's there and not do anything, and just get back to work and expect you to do all the work. Like, I see this person is someone that constantly they could constantly be in arguments, or it's all about work or all about impressing someone, but not impressing you, not impressing and taking their gloves off and do the work for this union. Instead, they could be someone that stir a fight sometimes and they enjoy it. That's not a good thing here, with you. So their intentions is they want commitment. This person could be a leader. They could again have a business. They could see you as a leader. They see you as someone very strong. They know they need to pluck up the courage. They know they need to give equally. All right. And this is not really about giving into a third party for most of you. Again, it could just be someone with the Empress as well in their surroundings. It could be that they constantly, in addition to you, or they see a relationship as a more of a like a workplace, so they are equally giving to, like, they're a mother figure. Perhaps there's someone they want to impress, or that they need praise from a mother figure, or a female boss, I'm getting. So I'm just getting here that they love you unconditionally, but we don't see any cups here. So they're expecting to keep the commitment, to have a commitment or get married as if it's just another paper roll that they put in their hand. So you might be dealing with someone that's like that, and you just want to strangle them, and you just want to say like, no. At the same time, you are very close to this person, Taurus. So again, I'm picking up that this might be a relationship or even you've been in a relationship, you discussed a relationship, or this is a relationship with current issues. I'm not a relationship reader, but it just seems this could be one of them. Well, let's continue. Let's continue. We do see the pairing of the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles, you wanting the commitment, you see this as a spiritual union, and they could act the part, but we're going to look into what is the conflict in your feelings, because you could, in your surroundings, you could feel like you're walking on eggshells, and you are the one that has to look over your shoulder. Is it you that is trying to get away from something? Is it you that is trying to get away from not making a decision that could feel selfish, maybe? Is it you that's trying to hide something by going into hermit? It could also be here, Taurus. So, okay. Now, well, something's got to give, I was just saying, and there will be something that will give. Maybe they are plucking up courage here to connect with you, and what they give is there is a change, there is a release of struggle, right? Could this be a relationship where there's been so much pain and struggle that now it's just a laughing matter? It's just a joke. It's like, okay, well, we can't beat a dead horse. It's a dead horse. I see in your environment something is giving you this fire within you. There's a new idea, Taurus, a King of Pentacles. So if there's a leader role, it says go for it, Taurus. You're going to be excellent at it. And it looks like here that what's been happening, if this person been triggering you, if there has been toxic codependency within this connection here, it looks like you have been healing or dealing with the feelings that you're experiencing that you know is their fault or it's to do with this union. But it looks like you have found a way to remain balanced, Taurus, not to let that devil energy eat you up. Or maybe this person or the stress around a situation in the past made you do something excessively, whether it's overeating or whether it's anger or whether it is this could be also for you to show your strength or power, but maybe you are finding out that that's going to backfire when you have the devil and the strength. I mean, that's something that say someone is doing pumping weights, right? And they are going to be like, wow, look, I can take my shirt off and show you my muscle if I want, but that's not where the way you want to go. Or if you are a boss, you be the leader, you be like, well, I can show you who's the boss if you want, because then I can show my upper hand. So I see in this union here, there is a trigger between the two of you about saying, I'm going to show you who's boss. I'm going to show you what's going to happen if you do this again, or if you're going to be cold. I'm going to show you. So I do see you get a handle over the feelings, the triggers between the two of you, because the triggers is almost worse than the actual behavior, because the triggers makes you feel that it's just an ongoing struggle and it's painful and it's just, you're not getting anywhere with it. So, I mean, this could even be a relationship here where I'm feeling that, okay, so you've done something behind someone's back because that's the only solution you found, being strategic. But it has to do with finding another way to heal. You're doing that strategically, or looking for another opportunity or a way out. That's what I'm getting here, Taurus, is finding a way, an exit out of this relationship should shit continue to hit the fan, should these feelings continue to blow up, or just this discomfort of not agreeing and observing. I really pick up here, Taurus, this has to do with a relationship where the elephant is in the room and is just keeps staying in that room, and it is about almost walking on eggshells for the elephant not to come to the surface or being spoken about. Now, this could be anything. This could even be, we have the moon, mental illness. We have the hermit, health issues. Now, if someone has a mental illness that isn't addressed, it can be many different things, and also to do with healing. It can also be that someone have an issue with their mental health or or an addiction or whatever it is. I mean, health is usually the root cause of many issues for everyone, right? Health is such a big thing. If you don't have your health, or it's just such a complex, big thing, especially in, you know, this modern day where all the cards usually are on the table for everything. I'm just picking up that if someone would address something about their problems, their health, and not just blame someone else constantly, that, okay, everything, this is more of a 3D thing, there's got nothing to do with what I eat or drink, or it's got nothing to do with my mental health, everything will still be the same, because it's not true. It is not true. Something here can be fixed by someone healing as an individual. They will show, be someone that is nicer to be around as well. So something is here, and that could also be within you. It's you maybe realizing as well that you have to forgive them or forgive yourself for being angry, because it's like I just see like this for me can signify even family trauma, or someone you've had a relationship with or in a relationship with where, you know, there has been so much dirt coming and going through the years, and now it's just, okay, where do we even start? And then when it's to do with any relationships, as we all know, anybody that we get close to, isn't it interesting that you suddenly find yourself moody with someone? And that could even be, you know, it's just how as humans, how we are. And this could even be that it's like, well, now they are sweet as candy. My God, they look like, butter couldn't melt in their mouth, and I really see them as my only one. I really want this person in my life, but you know, how long is it going to take before this elephant comes back out? That's the thing here. It's like, I have been healing. I haven't been feeling this feeling for a while as well. So it could be you evaluating that, you're seeing that, okay, maybe this person brings out the worst in me. They bring out the worst in me because, okay, maybe they said they healed and they feel fine, but if they are bringing out the worst in me, so that could be like also something that you're looking at this time, Taurus. However, when it comes to the actual relationship and their feelings, you are the only one they have feelings for. You are the only one they have romantic feelings for. You are the only one for them. I do pick up twin flame vibes. I do pick up this person, you know, they want to be in your life. They see you as a spiritual connection. And as you combine your resources, Taurus, I do see this union have great potential. Great potential. It might be you that have to swallow something here that has to do with your own healing. It is that, okay, it has to do with the devil. It's something that they've done that you're angry about, and it's for you to decide also, okay, for how long am I going to be excited about reuniting? For how long am I going to see this is going the right way and feeling like this is the 10 of Cups is like that, this is the happiness that I want. So many of you are finding the answers to go within, following your higher self, but at the same time you cannot avoid feeling stuck. So Taurus, so after a lot of reflection, and yeah, I see you've come a long way when it comes to almost how to digest this person, how to digest what happened, how to digest certain emotions, triggers that you experience or could experience with this person. Yeah. many of you have done like significant healing to understand yourself, and also to understand, how to be the best version of yourself around someone, and how to live with someone you do love and want to be in a relationship without letting their ways, maybe bickering, maybe there's something about them triggering you. It looks like this is someone that can poke you. It's sometimes the person with the problems that don't acknowledge they have problems. They can be the one with the stick, and you could be the one with the reaction. It doesn't mean you are the crazy one, all right? It's just the dynamic in relationships. It's the silent, is often the silent one that can be the most aggravating of all. So it doesn't mean that you shouldn't be angry. So I think it is more about the two of you, okay? You are realizing that in order to be happy or be in a relationship with this person, you might have to say, okay, I'm never going to be in a relationship with this person and not feel this way, not feel this anger, because it's just something about the dynamic. But how much of the relationship is that feeling compared to the happiness? And it looks like here that the feeling of happiness, is more. And with the Eight of Swords, I do see the release of these thoughts, you coming into your power, you feeling a release. So for some of you, Taurus, I feel that you went through a separation with someone that you've wanted a long-term relationship with, or you were in a long-term relationship commitment with them. You might have even been with someone else. There was a breakup, but there was a phase that was needed. There was something that you needed to keep away from this person. It was something you needed to do. And you come to terms with why. Taurus, I just see 1111 on the clock. So for me, that is also a huge transformation. This is a new beginning. It's you really understanding your own emotions and your own purpose and what you bring to the table, and like also what you want someone to bring to your table, Taurus. I definitely see two people improving or healing, and you are going to be on the same page. Definitely. There is definitely a strong possibility of you getting on the same page. There is equal give and take. In every relationship, there is something you accept for unconditional love, I suppose. But I see here, Taurus, for you, it's been very difficult to deal with certain emotions that come up with this person, and you want to avoid those emotions at all costs because you don't like that version of yourself. You don't like to feel this way. You don't like to feel angry, or you don't like to feel this kind of, even maybe some of you started drinking or getting bad habits because there was your way of dealing with them again. So it's coming back to, it doesn't really have to do with or someone, or they could be like, it is again very oftentimes someone that is the quiet one, pretending they're all perfect, and that could be aggravating. That's just how it is. And it's the person that is the good person that want to give that often can be the one that is triggered and then getting the punishment, in terms of it could get a toll on your health because you feel like this rage and you don't even know where the rage is coming from, but it has to do with lack of communication or someone triggering the other on purpose. Yeah. So there is a release. There is a huge release happening and a reset in a twin flame connection. There is possibilities here of healing and a new beginning, right? So I'm getting, Taurus, that it's a complete reset in a twin flame union. And I just did a twin flame reading. Now I can't even remember the outcome, but being patient and strong and focusing on the self-healing and mastering own emotions has actually been worthwhile. You've experienced a spiritual awakening. You've experienced this heightened sense when it comes to your higher self. And many of you have also found the skill and this leadership, this strength within you that you can handle something on your own. And you also have separated yourself from, okay, what are your feelings and what are someone's issues, and making you feel that way. And if you feel that way, then you're able to sort of throw it back to them and say, well, if I'm feeling this way, it's not me. I should not blame myself for reacting or feeling this way. It is because when I'm in touch with someone and there is unresolved issues. So I do see a commitment on the horizon for, and even a marriage. It's going to make you feel very happy. I do see releasing burdens, freeing yourself from the past. So a reset, it is to continue to invest in each other. The Four of Wands is that, okay, remember also the magic in this connection. You have the ingredients in this relationship to be really happy. It has to do with releasing the past, releasing... Yeah, it's about accepting that, well, moving into a new phase of this relationship, it requires also to let go, truly let go of the past, but keeping the memories alive that are the good memories that actually keep us also strong together. Festive season can do you good, or this union. There might be indifferences that are being solved. What you're walking away from as well is that if there was an ending, if there was a cycle that was negative in this relationship, deciding that, okay, well, that cycle is closed. I'm going to look at this relationship, this union now with fresh eyes, with a fresh soul, because now I am different as well. I will have different feelings. So that part is very exciting. And I see that you are moving, into December, and during December I see that you are feeling jolly. You're feeling that you can enjoy, like a good feeling, and also seeing good things coming through for you, seeing the return of your investments. A lot of cups are here, and it's necessary to thrive. We have the Nine of Cups, Ace of Cups, Three of Cups, the Six of Cups. So certainly there is a lot of, there are more good days than bad days indeed when it comes to this connection, for sure here, Taurus. And that is exciting. Two people have matured in this connection as well, I'm seeing. So you might go a long way back, especially if you have known this person for... I even looked back the other day at seeing how much... I think, well, I haven't really done that much in 5 years, but you change. If you look at yourself, how you react or how you wear, we all change. So if you've known someone for a very long time, I mean, 5, 10, 15 years, and you expect to be the same, or there's something about acknowledging the shift in your, as a person, how you evolve as well and overcome the difficulties. So this situation is calling for you to have faith. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. Toil and labor. We have the heart-to-heart and passion. I'm getting that it is possible here someone, and I pull a card on that, it is possible someone could have lost someone near and dear to them. And that that took its toll on the health. Yeah, someone have lost someone, whether it's you or them. That was really difficult to have the coffin, toll on labor. So it could also be, it might have been as well that one person here have to work so hard for very little, and that was exhausting. And there could be a breakthrough, for instance, or maybe just giving up a job that was just too demanding, or accepting there's a loss as well. If someone was unemployed, it could be, or lost investment, is that okay, it's an acceptance. I have to start over. I have to look at it as a learning experience. But when it comes to the feelings between the two of you, Taurus, I do see passion and attraction, and you enjoying each other as people together, that has not changed. That has not changed. And yeah, it's coming to the surface. And I see the two of you bringing back passion to this connection, Taurus. Yeah, you wearing the trousers, you're releasing the 10 of swords. All right, strengthening the commitment, strengthening and taking action with the magician, collaborating together. It's like this will happen fast. Something is happening very fast during the month of Sagittarius. I'm telling you, this could be from one day to the other. It's just something that is going to vanish. Your worst fear is no longer going to be there. Your fear of feeling a certain way, you will receive confirmation that, okay, that's not going to be repeated. You don't have to walk on eggshells anymore as well. I see here, Taurus, that you are actually from feeling that you could be sort of like, again, it's just like, well, nothing's going to change, I won't change, or like something's going to stay the same. You're going to be surprised. There will be a chain of events that will surprise you, really surprise you. And what's going to surprise you even more so, Taurus, is the way you will feel, how you will go from, again, feeling very uncertain, feel like suspicious of someone even, to, yeah, it's just a whole, it's like, I was going to say spring clean. That's not, it's a Christmas clean, but it's cleansing the energies. Really cleansing the energies, really changing one's attitude and feeling like, okay, life is looking bright, life is looking colorful. I only make, like, my life is only as happy as I make it. I have something to bring to the table. And it has to do with healing, because only when feeling, there is feelings that have to be released, and these feelings are really heavy, but it looks like you will drop those feelings, those, it's gonna go, that's all the grime is gonna fade away, Taurus, and you can really look forward to a marvelous transformation in a connection, in a relationship, in a union, and most importantly, the way you will feel and cherish this union in December. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I wish you a wonderful week ahead, Taurus.